YouTube? My name is Girana, back with a brand new video, and shocking news as Jurgen Klopp confirms that he will leave Liverpool at the end of the season. Now this is, I think like everyone is shocked because one of the world's most world-class managers, just out of nowhere it seems, just saying, yeah, I'm tired and by the end of the season I will be taking a break. And it's shocking. It's in the middle of a season. Like, why did it have to come out now? In the midst of like Liverpool, frankly, chasing down the title with Man City just frankly just 2 points behind, because the 5 points ahead right now with just 2 points, with just a game in hand, so that can easily turn into 2 points. But wow, man, like what a sincere message. I'm pretty sure all of you have seen the video and read quotes from other correspondents, and of course content creators as well. But I'm just saying, like what a shocker, isn't it? I'm sure everyone is shocked, especially Liverpool fans, because I was saying like Jurgen Klopp was building a super team, in my opinion, because I thought he was the best manager in the Premier League, if not in the world at the moment. Because when you look at, of course, like people say Pep Guardiola has won more, but in my opinion, Pep Guardiola has had more support than Jurgen Klopp, and Jurgen Klopp has been forced to improve what he had when Pep Guardiola could just get rid of what he had and get in world-class talent, as we've seen time and time again. Just look at Calvin Phillips now. I do think Calvin Phillips would have been one of the better midfielders, if not one of the best midfielders in the league, if Jurgen Klopp had gotten him just after he left Leeds. So yeah, man. I mean, what a doozy it is for Liverpool Football Club. I don't know if this is his decision alone, because I did hear that he's also leaving with his technical team. So this is basically a full-on reset for Liverpool, and it begs a lot of questions that, in my opinion, weren't necessary in this competitive season that we're having, because I think this might actually desensitize some Liverpool fans, as in like you already know he's gone, you already know he's leaving. So of course I don't think that he will put the brakes on in any capacity. I don't think he's that type of manager. But as well, I saw a quote floating on Twitter just before I started recording this video, that in 2015 when he came into Liverpool, he says it doesn't matter what people think of you when you walk in, it's about what they think of you when you leave. And in my opinion, he has left a very good imprint on the league. I mean, he has been competing with a frankly, a billionaire club with frankly scraps, in my opinion. I mean, I know it's kind of harsh to say scraps, but I'm pretty sure all of you get what I mean. He's been working with scraps and he's made gold out of it. I mean, he's like Tony Stark in Iron Man 1, man. With all that scrap around him, he made an Iron Man suit, and that's exactly what Jurgen Klopp did. And it's very, I do generally respect what Jurgen Klopp is and what he has done at Liverpool. You just look at how many new players he has gotten into and integrated and frankly galvanized his team. I mean, it's absolutely impressive what he has done and has been doing, frankly. And I do think if Jurgen Klopp had the finances that Pep Guardiola has had, I think he would unmistakably have won more in his tenure as Liverpool manager. And again, I do get that, because the work he has put into, of course, with the transfer budget and the players, and frankly, I think his management, because you haven't seen any players falling out with Jurgen Klopp and all that. Yeah, man, I mean, it truly is a shame. It truly is a shame, because I think besides that, there's only one world-class manager left now in the Premier League, and that is Pep Guardiola. But as well, I don't rate him that much. I like his style, but in my opinion, he's never faced adversities. He's never faced any major pushback from the higher ups in all the clubs he's had. He's had the levy to buy and sell whoever he pleased. And yeah, just look at João Cancelo. I think João Cancelo perfectly encapsulates how Pep Guardiola has been approaching his job at all his clubs that he has been facing. I mean, one of the best fullbacks in the league. Okay, you fight with me. Okay, you're off on loan. I mean, goodbye. And Jurgen Klopp couldn't do that with Trent or Andy Robertson. I mean, he just couldn't do it, you know. And frankly, I don't think it could happen, because he's just a good manager. a good personality, personality. I don't know, personality container, if that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, he's built. I mean, he was still building, in my opinion. I think he was still building because I think McAllister, Jones, Gravenberg, if they signed him, but he's been playing well. Cody Gakpo, Nunez, Diaz to a certain extent. I think Diaz had like one more season before I thought we were gonna start seeing his peak. Yeah, man, I think he's leaving Liverpool at a very fragile state, and I'm very intrigued what's gonna happen for the rest of the season. He could leave like I think Alex Ferguson left after winning a title. I mean, it's always better to leave than to get thrown out / sacked. You know, that's my opinion, man. That's my opinion on all these shandies. But frankly, yeah, yeah, man, I really did like him. He was my favorite manager in modern day. It was modern day, yeah, and I think all time top three easily, if not two. Number one obviously is Jose Mourinho. I think he might be second. I mean, I guess I'll have to ponder that another day. But today is the day for Chelsea Football Club. Let's shift over from the red side to the blue side of England, I guess. I'm not sure about the geography of England, but yes, Chelsea will be facing Aston Villa later on today in a couple of hours in an FA Cup at Stamford Bridge. And I mean, I'm very nervous and excited because Aston Villa are a very good team, but that high line might be the reckoning of them. And wow, man, I'm very much looking forward to what this game is gonna bring. Can we win? Yes. Will we win? Yes. Frankly, I mean, honestly, I think we will lose. But when you look at all the previous time we faced Aston Villa, man, when we faced Aston Villa, they've been winning on, frankly, fluke goals and mistakes from our part. So there's every possibility that we have turned a corner and people start seeing it against Aston Villa. Because of course we did beat that Galactico side, Middlesbrough, 6-1, which is obviously being swept under the rug because people don't wanna see that we are coming for them. We are prowling. And just to wrap up this video, I might just put a quick prediction and my starting lineup. Of course, my starting lineup will be Petrovic in goal, right back Axel Disasi. My two centre backs will be Thiago Silva and Levi Colwill, with of course it being chilly weather, not cold just yet, but cold it will be. Chilly weather at left back. Midfield it will be Conor Gallagher coming back for Cole Palmer because I'm pushing Cole Palmer to the wing. It will be Enzo Fernandez, Caicedo, and Conor Gallagher in that midfield. And in our attack, it will be Cole Palmer right wing, Armando Broja as a striker, with Mikhailo Mudryk on the left wing to absolutely exploit the high line that Aston Villa play. And that is it. And how will this game go? I think it will be tight. I think it will be more nervy than it could be. But of course, they can always surprise me, these boys, because of course with a young team, one thing they are is consistent. They can put it up a level and drop it down, but now will they put it up after beating that Galactico side, Middlesbrough at Stamford Bridge? Because again, a new team has entered the fray, a new opponent has showed his face, and that is Aston Villa and Unai Emery. And of course tonight we will all be saying good evening, but I mean, he will be saying good evening, but hopefully we will say to him goodbye and get knocked out. But I will think we will win 2-1 or 2-0, hopefully 2-0, because I always do love a clean sheet. And that, my friends, is how I think it will go against Aston Villa at Stamford Bridge. And all that's left for me to say is to show you a very good day. Bye-bye.